Okay, today we're going to do a grid tangle, and it's called Huggins. Here's one that has been filled in here. And here's one on another tile that has other tangles on it, you can see here. Okay, today I'm going to use a tile that I got from Amazon. You can get them, this is what they look like, artist tile sets. They are not as nice as the Zentangle tiles, but they will do in a pinch, especially if you have a lot of practice you want to do and you don't want to use up your nice tiles. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start by doing a grid. So I'm going to make a bunch of little circles, 6 circles to be exact, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to continue making down up this line of 6 circles. They don't have to be perfect circles. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to make 6, so it's 6 across and 6 down. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is the point of this is whatever you start with, you do the opposite. So today I'm going to start with going over. So I'm starting here, and then I'm going to go around the circle and go over to the other circle like that. Okay, so then the next one I'm going to go under like that. And then I'm going to go over again, and then under, and then over. So that's what it should look like. So now I'm going to go down the vertical. So I'm going to go under here. And the thing about it is, the next one, what you're going to do is the mirror image. So I'm going to go like this. So if you looked in a mirror, it would look like opposite. Okay. So it's like when you go across, it's going to be the mirror image. So this one would go like this, and then like this, then here under, over. Okay, so then when you get to the next line, now you're doing the mirror image of that. So then you go this way, then you go this way, under, that's under, this is under, and the other one is over. This is, okay. So now we have one full line of Huggins because we connected all 4 of the dots. So now what we're going to do is the opposite. So because we did this under, we're going to go this way over, like that. And then what we're going to do is do the mirror image on the other side, like that. And then again, the same thing, the mirror image, mirror image, mirror image, mirror image. Okay. So then when you go to fill in this line on the bottom, you're doing the mirror image starting with that. And then you go under, because that was over, and then you go over, and then under, and then over. It's important, it's most important to keep track of what you're doing from one to the next to make sure you don't lose your place. So now again we have 2 full lines of Huggins. So now because we did this one that way, we're going to do the opposite one. So we're going under. So then the mirror image of that is this. And then the mirror image again. And then we just keep doing the mirror image. Now everybody's going to do theirs a little different. My hand is a little shaky, so mine they don't come out looking as perfect as they could, but everybody does it differently. So now this is going to be the mirror image. So it's going to go under, and then that goes over, and then under, over, under. Okay. So now we're going to do the next line, and so that one is going to be opposite from here. So that's going to go over. And then again, we start doing the mirror image. Okay. Under, over. Okay, so this one is going to be the mirror image of the top one. So it goes like this. That goes over, and this goes under, and that goes over, under, over. Okay, so now we have 4 lines here of Huggins. So the next one, because we started with that, we're going to, this one was over, so we're going to go under on this one. Okay, so then we do again the mirror image, and then we keep doing the mirror image of each one. Okay, so now we're done with that. So we do the last line, which again is the mirror image. So that would be over, or I'm sorry, under, and then over, then under, then over, then under. So now I have a full tile of Huggins. We could add some on the end if you wanted to. So if I wanted to, I could add some dots on the end if I decided that I wanted to fill mine up a little bit more. So now if I start up here, because this was over, this one would go under. And then that would be the mirror image. And because this one went under, this one would go over. And this would be the mirror image. And this one went over, so this one would go under. Okay, so I'm sorry the video kind of got lost there. So anyway, we're starting over here, so we're doing the mirror image of that. And then we're going to, because this one went under, this one is going to go over. And then we're doing the mirror image of that one. And this one went over, so this one is going to go under. And then we're doing the mirror image of this, and this one went under, so this one's going over. So now I have it more filled up. Okay, now what we're going to do is start filling some of them in to do like a little tangle inside. So I'm going to do another grid. So I'm going to start with a line here. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 lines like that. And then I'm going to go across 1, 2, 3, 4 lines like that. So basically for each one that looks like that, so I'm going to skip one and then go to the next one and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then we're going to skip this one because we're going to do the ones that look alike, all the same pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I'm going to start here because that's the same shape as the other ones. Excuse me, I just sneezed. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just a very simple way of filling in something to make it look a little bit more interesting. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we filled in those. So now you can fill in these in whichever way you like. You can put a flower in. I had one that had some flowers. I don't know. Here's one that I did on black with white. And I did like little flowers, and then I did them opposite. But this one I'm just going to do a simple thing, and I'm just going to border each horizontal line on the rest of them. Because I wanted some of them to still look somewhat open. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm just doing an aura, which is what they call a border inside a tangle. They call it an aura. So you're just doing an aura of that curved line. Okay, I'm doing this last set right here. Okay, and that is your Huggins, your grid tangle. Now, these tiles, they're not like the Zentangle tiles that have the back where you can sign and everything. It's just another blank. So now what I'm going to show you is a way to do Huggins, what they call a crazy Huggins. Here's one that I did in black, and I filled it in with different things. So with the crazy Huggins, you're not doing your grid in any kind of order, so I'm just going to make it look kind of funky, and I'm just making some dots in different, just randomly basically. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to go under. And then I'm going to go over with that one. And then I'm going to come back and go under. And then I'm going to go over all the way to that one. Okay. So then what we're going to do is this one is going to be the mirror image. So it's going to look like this. And because this one goes under, this one goes over. This one will go this way, and this one will go this way, like that. And so now we're doing the mirror image again. And then because this one went over, this one is going to go under. Now this one went under, so we're doing the mirror image of that. So we're doing this. And then we're going to do the mirror image of that. And then this one is going to go all the way down here. And then this is going to come, because this one went over, this one is supposed to go under. Well, now I'm already mixing myself up. This one is supposed to be the mirror image of that, and it goes under, like that. So you can still continue on and do yours any which way you want. So because this one went this way, I'm going to do the next one this way. Okay, so I've had some problems with my video for some reason, but we were doing the crazy Huggins. So basically, I'm just telling you that you can do it any which way, and then it'll look different. So again, you can finish that and do whatever you want with that tile. So this was our regular Huggins. And then this is an example of a crazy Huggins. And here's an example of somewhat crazy Huggins that's on a tile. Okay, so this is today's Zentangle. Tomorrow we'll do another pattern. I'm not sure which kind it's going to be, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.